Try the use of Turbo Boost
Well,
to
good
clear that
afternoon,
wall.
everybody. Wednesday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon on this 4th of February, 2026. I'm JP and my friends call me Jeeps. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so today, Le Mans Ultimate Online. Do I play anything else lately? I might get back into Wuthering Waves and Genshin Impact for a couple of streams, but that would be about it. But okay, back to Le Mans Ultimate. So let's see what's coming up in the dailies. Spa prototype. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be stuck here for 45 minutes in the hypercars. So let's go and look at what we can do in the hosted races. I just want to race. I don't care if it's ranked or not. Practice race qualifying. Race, practice, race. So a lot of races currently. Practice, 15 minutes, qualifying Silverstone. I did Silverstone quite a bit yesterday. Imola, they're already in the race. So let's go back to page 1. And qualifying Monza. Is this a fixed? Yes, it is a fix, so I'm not going to be going here. What is this? Damage 0.5, really? He wants a clean race, but then he puts the damage at 0.5, so... Okay, what was the other one that we were looking at? Silverstone. Andone Racing. Qualifying. Let's go to the one that's practice, because I might miss the qualifying there by the time I join the servers. Let's go back here for a second. Oh, whoops. Not what I wanted to do. Hosted. Wanted to see if it was fixed, realistic. No tire warmers. Okay, cold tires. Let's try the Corvette today, folks. Let's try the Corvette. I have not tried the Corvette in this game yet. Maybe I should go and look for some setups. Let's go and do that quickly here if we can. Filters. GT3s. Corvette. And Silverstone 2025. Well, there's none. Okay. Fine then. What? Am I the only one here? Come on. Don't tell me I'm the only one here.
Hajime Anime says, hello.
Hajime Anime, hellos. How are you today? What's your favorite anime? How am I the only one here? Okay, well, I guess we'll go and practice since there's still 10
Hajime Anime
minutes.
says, I'm doing alright, what about you?
I'm doing good, thank you for asking. Never drove the Corvette before. Hopefully there'll be other people that'll join in. Let's see how this Corvette handles. Yeah, I hate that 3 windshield thing there, though. That's kind of super annoying.
Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them.
I'd rather have a full screen, full windshield.
Hajime Anime says. Oh, and you asked my favorite anime, it's Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay, I don't know that one, but I'm a big fan of Gundam. The Universal Century Gundam. Although Double O and the Iron Blood Orphans were pretty good. Some of the best, but yeah, it's been a while since we had a good Gundam series. I mean, that Witches of Mercury stuff was really crappy.
Hajime Anime says. Everyone choice, and I wanted to ask the game name.
Okay, champ.
Oh, Le Mans Ultimate. Well, people play Assetto Corsa, but too many people are playing that. iRacing is pretty much for the rich. Le Mans Ultimate is a good compromise. Alright, people are starting to
Hajime Anime
join.
says. I have Assetto Corsa and it's fun to play.
Yeah, back when I tried Assetto Corsa, I didn't have a wheel. I only had a gamepad. And I had so much trouble controlling the car that I kind of gave up on the game. But there was a lot of things that I did like about it. Ooh. But Assetto Corsa is starting to show its age.
Yellow flag in Sector 3. Looks like P2's off.
Yeah, not having any tire warmers here.
Green flag, Sector 3.
It's making it really hard for me to get the tires up to temperature.
Yellow flag in Sector 1. P3 has gone off. Sector 1 is clear.
Actually, the handling of this
Okay,
Corvette
champ.
ain't
5 minutes
bad.
to go. 5 minutes left.
Seems to be very
That
docile.
lap was a 2:17.34. Track limits. They'll invalidate this lap.
Car left. Clear left.
Your tires are cold. Watch out.
Left side. Clear left.
Lap 2, 10.76.
Yellow flag, Sector 1.
Yeah, definitely need warmer tires. Okay, let's try this again.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, won't have time to do much in 2 minutes.
Pit exit looks clear. Green flag, Sector 1. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat into them. Yellow flag is Sector 3. Green flag, Sector 3. The leader has just done a 2:05.48. That's the end of the session. P2.
Okay, P2 then. P3 actually. Okay.
Pit exits clear. Okay, champ. We've got 14 minutes to do the business. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
Cold tires. I don't know what that noise is in this Corvette there, but seems like there's always something grinding. Somebody's using a table saw in the background. Kind of distracting, honestly. Ooh, this is a mix qualifying. It isn't private. Okay.
On your right. Clear right.
Nice to see people's cars now.
On your left. Clear left.
Hey. Sector 1 is yellow. We think P2's binned IT.
Car left. Clear left.
Green flag, Sector 1.
That time was a 2:12.42.
Okay, champ. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Third lap, and I'm still not happy with the tire temperature.
Your brake temps look good. Your tires are cold. Watch out.
Actually, I'm liking this Corvette. Might not be as fast as the McLaren, or as nimble as the Porsche, but I'm finding it extremely stable.
The leader has just done a 201.77.
Sorry there, don't know what's going on. I think that PC might be updating its Windows or something. It's been finicky
Yellow flag in sector
for a while now, so I do apologize for that.
Looks like the
Lap
leader's gone
2,
off. Good lap. That's your best in the
10.54.
session. Only 2 more laps of fuel. Green flag, sector 1.
Once you get used to this 3-section windshield thing, that's the first thing. This is the first car I actually tried out when I got the game. I was like, no. 3 windshields, I'm getting out of this. I didn't even drive it. Got into the Ferrari. Kind of regret that. This is much more stable than the Ferrari. Maybe not as fast as the Ferrari or the McLaren, but
Yellow flag in sector 1. Green flag, sector 1.
much shorter gears than either of those cars.
Watch the track limits, please, champ.
Okay, let's see if we can't get any heat into these tires. Whoa! That's not what I wanted. That's just giving me a drive-through. Okay, car setup. Yeah, fronts need to go up. Easily, yeah. Okay.
Pinky2488 says, "Hi.
Hey, Pookie, how are you today? What are you up to? Okay, I need enough fuel for, I would say, 12 laps.
5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
It's a 30-minute race, so we'll double check. I'm going to set up a smoke screen here. Ugh. While we wait for the race, have a little bit more coffee.
The leader has just done 201.72.
Okay, well, that McLaren is definitely fast. Yes, I've seen faster, but that's still very fast.
Pukey2488 says, "Hi."
Hello, Pookie. What are you doing today? You racing? I'm guessing you are.
Pukey2488 says, "No."
Nope, taking a break. That's all good. We have two guys here that have not yet put out any lap times. Alright, let's watch this guy. Oh, we can't even see his car. He's in a Mercedes.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Oh, Mercedes clocked in a fast time. Good, I'm getting pushed down. Ooh, and more people are joining. That's good. Still a very intimate race.
That's the end of the session. Fowery.
Okay. Make sure we are on new tires. And I might have to change the fuel here. Don't know how many laps is going to be 30 minutes. And more people have joined. Lambos. Okay. How much fuel? 14.5. There we go. Should have enough fuel. Now it says 15.5, but we'll stick with the 14.5. I might miss some fuel at the end. Ah! Too close for comfort.
Formation lab has started. Green flag,
Turret.
green flag.
Green.
Left side. Clear left. On your right. Clear right. On your left. You're in the middle. Hold your line. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear left. Clear all round.
Tiny bit of aero damage there. You probably won't even feel it. Oh, champ, you fucked up the start. Now come on, don't fuck up the...
Car left. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Clear right. Clear all round.
Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector Sid. You picked up a little bit of bodywork damage.
That time was a 2:27.14.
Pay attention to track limits. Please, champ. Yellow flag. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag. Sector 2. Green flag. Sector 1. The leader has just done a 2:01.T.
Lap 2:06.36.
Cold tires all around. We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the white lines. The leader has just done a 2:00.9.
Lap 2:06.42.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 is clear. Gap toe, 8th place. Behind is increasing, it's now 5.6 seconds. The leader has just done a 2:00.3 seconds.
Lap
7th position.
2:05.03.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, champ. Sector 2 is yellow. Looks like 6 has binned it. Green flag, sector shoe.
Man, they're dropping like flies.
Okay, champ, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them home. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Still 20 minutes, only 10 minutes down in this race. And half have already quit.
Yellow flag in sector 1. The gap 2. Steven, behind is increasing. It's now 10. Looks like P2's gone off. Green flag. We like this. Keep doing it. 5.
What? Another one just dropped? Ooh, almost lost it there. Two drop. Okay. Aim. Well, now the leaders are pretty much way in front of me at this point. I can only hope that they get into some fights.
Time 207.53.
Keep it within the track limits. The leader has just done a 159.80.
The Viking Simmer says, well, I did it. I bought my first
Okay,
piece
champ,
of
15
top
minutes
tier
left.
gear.
That's 15 minutes. You're halfway home.
Ooh, hello,
Time
Viking.
207.18.
Top tier gear.
The Viking Simmer says, cost me $2,700.
Ooh, that's US. That's a lot of money. Was it the Bentley wheel or is it the motion rig?
The Viking Simmer says, bought the SimuCube active pedal with co-pedal throttle.
Really? Damn.
The Viking Simmer says, only 2 pedals for that price.
That's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. But congrats.
Okay, champ, you've used half your fuel.
That time was a
Halfway home.
The Viking Simmer
209.14.
says, not getting the full motion rig this time. They want thousands of dollars.
Well, yeah, but 2.7 thousand is almost 3.
The Viking Simmer says, this is the next best thing to do for my rig.
You could have gotten like half of a motion thing. You could have gotten two pillars. I know, it's crazy. But wow, man. So, okay, silly question. What are you doing with your old gear? Because you had good pedals before that. So did you find a buyer on Marketplace, or you're just building up yourself a
The
spare
Viking Simmer says,
sim rig?
some of the full motion rigs were in the tens of thousands.
Oh yeah, I know, but there's some
The
very
Viking Simmer says,
alternative.
yeah, I have the Fanatec V3 pedals.
And I'm guessing shipping from the States would cost me an arm and a leg. That, and probably Trump has tariff taxes on that kind of stuff. I'd probably end up paying twice the
That
price.
time was a 208.17.
But doesn't hurt to ask, yes. Well, I've also made a purchase. I'll be upgrading my PC as soon as the parts come in within the next week. So this PC will become my streaming PC, and I'll have a new gaming
The
PC.
Viking Simmer says, it's a load cell pedal, very nice, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Well, the way I see it, you got two choices. Either sell it on Marketplace or build yourself a spare rig. And hopefully try to convince a partner to race with you. So did you buy it on the
Viking
spot,
Simmer
or is it
says,
ordered and
just
you're
bought the
also
active
waiting?
pedal just now.
So is it coming in by mail, shipping, or do you have it in hand?
Lap 208.88.
The Viking Simmer says, my kid wants to race, he is only 8 but start him out young. I just paid for them like 30 minutes ago now.
Okay, so it's shipping. Well, that makes sense. See, that's what I was saying. Either you can give it to a partner or your kid and slowly build yourself a spare rig there for friends and whatnot, or sell it on Marketplace.
The Viking Simmer says, yes, shipping.
Okay, Because I would be like, I'm betting that you're installing it and are itching to try it out. But we'll race another day, another time.
The Viking Simmer says, I wish.
Well, actually, I was looking at the, I think it's called the Simmons pedals as my next upgrade.
208.44.
But we'll wait until the PC comes in. It's not the whole PC, it's just parts that I have to put together and install Windows and all that good stuff. I might be offline a day when all that gets in.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Ooh, who spun out? That's what I was hoping for. I need a brake. Actually, I need 2 brakes. I need 2 of the leading cars to get into an accident or something. Had a really crappy start here because of that Porsche behind me. He decides to start brake checking into
Champ,
the
we've gone
first
out of track
corner.
limits. Keep it between the white lines.
So there's like 2 cars on each side of me. He brakes in front of me and all 6 are out of the race.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
I decided to stay in. He decided to stay in, but we lost a lot of time compared to those in the front there.
The Viking Simmer says, I was just thinking of getting my kid the Moza gear to start out on. It's about the same price as a cheap belt-driven one.
True that. If it wasn't for the shipping and all that, I'd sell you my R3 with the KS wheels, since I want to get the KS Pro. And since I'm getting another set of pedals, I could just buy another base
Lap 206.82.
used, either an R5 or R9 or whatever I can find.
The Viking Simmer says, and it works on the Xbox. Yes, he will be getting the R3.
Yes, there is a version that works on the Xbox. Unfortunately, mine does not. He'll be able to play Forza Horizon.
The Viking Simmer says, and a cheap cockpit from Amazon.
I don't have the space.
The Viking Simmer says, for his 9th birthday.
Oh man, lucky kid. Although, back in my days when I was 9 years old, guess what I had? I had a soapbox. Not a go-kart, a soapbox that we had to push downhill. How times have changed. And stuff we did as a kid, kids today, they don't know half of it. I grew up, I think, in the best years.
The Viking Simmer says, those are so fun.
Lap 2:07.93.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Okay, well, seems like I'm not gonna be lucky. Those guys in front are not getting themselves into crashes. Come on, fourth guy, make a move on the number third and take both of you guys out. But they're 18 seconds apart.
The Viking Simmer says, I love a good soapbox car race.
I have not seen those. Well, I've seen actually a couple on YouTube. But honestly, I have not seen anybody with a soapbox in my neighborhood since I had one. So, we're going back to the mid-70s. All throughout the 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, 2020s.
The Viking Simmer says, great fun till you wreck.
Never saw a soapbox in my neighborhood. When I was a kid in Tracy, lots of people had them. Early 70s, mid 70s, late 70s.
The Viking Simmer says, I had one as a kid and I was born 85.
Well, that's pretty good. I never wrecked mine. But my father kind of overbuilt it. One day my father decided to weld it, so all the framing, the brakes, the wheels, everything was tank grade steel. Everything else, the steering wheel and body was plywood. So even if the body got danged up, just put another piece of plywood in there and give it a coat of paint. Actually, that's why I use number 7 on this car, is because of my soapbox. I had the number 7 on my soapbox, so I've stuck with it since. Okay, well, they all finished their race. Okay, so I'm happy with the tire temperatures. It's the first time driving the Corvette, and I'm not hating it. Very similar to the McLaren, doesn't have the speed, but its gears are much shorter. Very stable car.
Two liters left. 5. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Okay, pit stop requested.
There we go. So, yep. Everybody gave up after that first lap spin out. Okay. Time to set up a smoke screen. All right, what's in the dailies? Prototype. I don't want to do prototype. Spa qualifying 30-minute race. Hypers, LMP2s. I don't want to play against everything. 20 of 20. 20 of 20, 16. That's practice. 1 hour race after 40 minutes of practice and 20-minute qualifying. Wow. I don't have 2 hours to kill. Race for fun, but 15-minute race? Come on. Silverstone again. Not sure I want to do it back to back. Especially I was lapping pretty much all myself the entire race there. But maybe if it's not a fixed race, maybe I could do this one. Defaults. What's this? Tire wear times 2? Why do people do this kind of crap? Oh, let's use our Corvette. I just did delivery for this Corvette. I need to redo the BMW, but I still haven't done one for the Mustang. Trying out all the cars. See if there's anything that would fit me, but I'm really liking the McLaren. And those settings that you gave me are really good.
That's the end of the session. Here, teen.
What? I don't even have time to qualify. Oh man, okay. Let's go with this. Let's go with that. I don't know how many laps I need for a 20-minute race or whatever, how long the race is. I don't know why the front one was untouched there and only the rear. How long is this race? 20 minutes? I should be good with 50% fuel. We'll double check. Man, I don't even get to qualify.
Vance McElroy says, "Can't stay, I'm at work, but I enjoy watching your stream."
Oh, well, thank you for watching.
Teams and
Much
drivers
appreciated,
go to
Vance.
the grid for a race start.
Okay, let's get to the race. 12 laps, that's all I need as fuel. Okay, so I got a little bit too much here. Let's stay at 13. Fingers crossed. There we go. Well, have yourself a good day at work, and hopefully in the evening we can race, Vance, if you're up to it. beautiful sunny day again today. I can feel spring in the air, man, if it could just get here. I know, we're just starting February, right? Still got 2 or 3 months of winter left, but man, if spring could arrive early, I wouldn't say no to that. So only 12 people in this race? Really? Okay. Interesting. Don't recognize any of the names. Italy,
Formation
Germany,
lap has
Germany.
started.
Oh, we got tire warmers on this one. Okay, race to the first corner.
Green flag,
Oh,
green
nailed it.
flag.
This is where we make or break. 3 wide.
Right side. Clear right.
Yellow flag.
Car right. Clear right. Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
You had some minor aero damage. Stay out. It's not that bad. Green flag, sector 1. The gap
Lap
to.
2,
Steven,
0,
head is increasing. It's now
1.12.
0.98.
On your left. Clear left.
We've just cut the track.
I cut the track to avoid an accident.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, buddy. Sector 2 is clear. The gap behind is now 1.06. Place it. That lap time was 1:51.58. Okay, champ, we've gone out of track limits.
The
Keep it
Viking
between the
Simmer
white lines.
says. So I didn't get the ultimate version, but I get the pro version, so it's still good, just not as strong. It only goes up to 110 kilograms of
Your rear
force
brakes are
instead of the
hot.
140 kilograms.
Well, I'd say that is good enough. Because honestly, that kind of sounds like the R25. And like, who uses a 25 Newton meter wheelbase, honestly? You know? Like, why would I buy that just to run it at 4 Newton meters, you know? That's a little bit overkill. I mean, you're there to simulate a
tires all
car, not the space shuttle.
The Viking Simmer says. Right, even when I have 15 but only using 9 to 10 of it.
See?
That time was a 1:50.55.
Oh, he tried to cannonball into that corner. Hit the sausage. Ooh, that Porsche just sent them into the wall. Yeah, he was playing rough. Yeah, he knocked out a Aston Martin. Well, that Porsche is catching up on me, though. I'm actually having a hard time turning this Corvette on this track.
Green flag, sector 3.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
That time was a
That's your fastest lap today.
1:50.30.
Car right. Clear right.
The stewards have warned us of cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. Incident in Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag in Sector 3. Looks like the leader's binned IT.
Ooh. Shuffle up front.
The gap to 5 ahead is increasing. It's now green flag, Sector 3.
Ooh. was that the leader that
Yellow
was
flag in sector
frustrated?
3.
He just purposely took that other guy out.
The car behind's pitting now.
Wow. Man, too many kids are playing this game, or adults acting like kids.
The Viking Simmer says. I think it was.
Yeah, kind of looked like that. Man, I hate
Green
when that
flag,
kind of
sector
stuff
3.
happens.
Time
Green flag, sector 2nd. Powering.
149.62.
Poor Porsche. The Porsche was doing really good. He was really fast. And to get taken out like that by an idiot.
Come on, let's put this hard work to good use. Okay, champ, we're at the halfway point. You got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. The gap toe. P3. Ahead is now 7.6. Yellow flag.
Ooh, again? Number one
We
and
think
number
P2's
two
been
getting
delayed.
into it?
Green flag, sector 3.
Ooh, my tires on the back are way too hot. And I didn't even touch the
That's
default.
Okay, champ, that's half
0.58.
distance. Fuel levels are fine. You've just done a 150.58.
Ooh, can't brake.
Yellow flag. Green flag, sector 2.
I hope that's not that guy that's hanging out on the track just waiting to ambush people.
The Viking Simmer says. I'm going to be able to feel the ABS and trail braking better.
True that.
Your brake temps are good.
I mean, the only other way to mimic that was to use some shakers on the pedals, which I don't think you had installed. Could be mistaken. That's something
The
I
Viking
wanted to
Simmer
do a
says,
while back.
I'm so happy.
Flowery is getting closer. The gap is now 7.1.
Well, I'm happy for you.
You've used half your fuel.
The Viking Simmer says. The V3 has shakers.
Oh, okay.
Lap 150.3.
P3.
But the pedal will react
The
more
Viking
like a
Simmer
real
says.
one.
But they are weak.
Well, it's just to give you input, whereas the SimiQ pedal will actually feel like the real thing. What? I'm in third? He did take himself out. Ooh. 4 more laps to go. Be safe.
The Viking
Be
Simmer
safe.
says. Like so weak I couldn't feel it much.
Oh, that's not good, but not feeling stuff much ain't bad either. Like I say, you know, some people are into this and they want to feel like being in a space shuttle when you know that driving a car is nothing like driving a space shuttle. You know, it's not supposed to be a roller coaster thing.
The Viking Simmer says. It was more like a light tickle.
That time was a 1:52.14.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium here. Come on, champ.
Well, now that I'm in an apartment, I kind of gave up on that idea, because... Ooh, he's catching up to me. Dang it. Where did he come out of? Was that the guy that was in third and kind of went off track and now he's catching up? I'm confused.
Alright, is reeling you in the gaps now.
Yeah,
0.9.
I don't know if I should defend or if I should just be courteous and let him go. Because obviously he's faster than me.
The Viking Simmer
Your rear
says.
brakes are starting to overheat.
I have no clue. The Viking Simmer says. Give him a run for his money.
Well, there's still 3 laps. It's not like there was only 2 laps.
The Viking Simmer says. Make him earn 3 road place.
Okay then. I don't want to take us both out. That would be stupid.
That time was a 1:49.52.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tight, please, champ.
Right side.
Broke too
Clear
late.
right.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. Don't give up.
Oh, well.
Keep him under pressure.
Stuff happens.
The Viking Simmer says. Oh dang, he is a whole SEC faster, let him by.
Oh yeah, he was a lot faster. That's why I say, you know, it's... I've had a good race. I have no complaints. I was happy to find myself in third, but it wasn't because of
It's
my
now 1.5.
speed or talent. It's because the guys in front were making mistakes.
Just 2 minutes left.
That's like
2
the
minutes to go.
The
Porsche.
Viking Simmer says. Sometimes it's not worth it.
Nope, it isn't. And that's not the kind of driver I want to be either, you know. I do have my name plastered all over my car, you know.
That time was a 1:51.28.
Can you imagine pissing off this guy and his buddies, and then they come into my channel, into the chat, and all they do all night long is, I need a moderator to kick them out. I don't want to be in that kind of situation. I'm not liking the setup for this Corvette on this track. On Silverstone it felt really at home, but here I'm struggling. But he also has it at 2 times the tire wear for some reason, so I feel like I'm pushing the car into the corners like a snowplow. Either I need to over brake, and the temps of my rear tires are really high, way too high.
Time
One more lap to go.
1:50.61.
The Viking Simmer says, what PC are you getting?
Nothing fancy, but something better than what I have. So it's going to be a Ryzen 5 on a Tomahawk board.
Your brake temperatures are
MSI.
okay.
So going from 4 cores to 6 cores. And a full gigahertz faster. And something that supports Windows 11, because none of my PCs supports Windows 11.
Flowery. There's the finish. Good drive.
I could have been in 3rd. So Mattia Educado, the guy returning from a ban, is the guy that was smashing into everybody. No, that was on the first lap. Okay, so it was this guy here, Matteo Exposito. Inception racing with the red McLaren that took out the Porsche. Okay. Oh well. LOL. Okay, time for another smoke screen. But given that my PC's 7 years old, so basically I'm buying a PC that's already 6 months old. I'm not getting the brand new top gear stuff. I mean, maybe one day, maybe one day. I mean, I'm going in small increments.
The Viking Simmer says, better is better.
Indeed. Like, I guess I'll find out in a week's time if it was worth it, if I can notice anything different.
The Viking Simmer says, I started small and after 8 years of sim racing I'm getting top tier gear now.
Man, if I had to wait 8 years, I might be in my grave, you know. 8 years from now,
Viking
I'm not
Simmer
going to have
says,
the health to do
I
nothing.
just keep upgrading.
And do you still have your pictures of your Logitech years? Uh, yeah, I don't even have room here for...
The Viking Simmer says, if you get sponsors you can get free gear sometimes. The Viking Simmer says, LOL yes.
If I get sponsors, I would really like to get sponsors. I thought I got one with Dark Knight. Don't know if you remember Dark Knight, but haven't seen him in 3 weeks. Oops, I've scratched my wing at Fuji. Do you do body repairs? Dino's asking me because I made a livery for Dino and he didn't even have race control. So I said, I'm going to give you a free livery and you're going to want to get race control. And I don't know if you saw his livery that I made, the brown one. Which, let's face it, not everybody is into browns. But he works with wood in a workshop, so... And he's really liking it. Yeah, little by little. Well, you know, I've had PCs for a long, you know, since 1980s. But honestly, you know, had a computer 14 years ago, built it from scratch. I forget the name of that AMD processor.
The Viking Simmer says, looking at it now looks good.
Yeah, it does look good. I mean, not everybody's into brown, and you know, you can either call it the chocolate car or the UPS car, but you know, I was inspired by his YouTube channel and him working with wood. So I made it and he's like, I love it. I want it. Now I need to get race control. So 2 days ago, we were looking at all the advantages and disadvantages of getting race control, Pro or Plus. Because he already bought all the DLCs. So it's not really worth it for him to get the Plus. But with the Plus, I did not know this. But if you go to the daily races, you can join the practice sessions. let's say of the upcoming races, starts in 24 minutes, and I can join a practice server, which I did not know that that was a thing of the Pro Plus and that everybody else doesn't have access to it. So just for that reason, he decided to get the Pro Plus. And apparently I can get R Factor 2 for free, but I don't know how to do that. Like, I went to Steam, Steam wants to charge me money for it, so how do I get it for free if I'm part of the Pro Plus race control thing? I do not know. But in any case, whoops. My thing's a little bit too sensitive there. There we go. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna call it quits. I had 2 okay races. The first one was kind of boring, doing laps all by myself. The second one was a lot more interesting, especially the beginning of the race. Halfway through, it becomes okay-ish. But yeah, I'll be back on later this evening. Hopefully you'll get your pedals soon and we can race.
Justin Slim Friesen says, hey hey.
Hey Justin, just catching me as I'm about to sign off. How are you today, friend? You don't know what Viking got himself. I'll let Viking speak for himself. I'm not gonna spoil it. By the way, Viking, I think you did a great choice. Because honestly, when you said that Bentley wheel...
The Viking Simmer says, LOL. Justin Slim Friesen says, oh dang. Catch you next time.
I was looking at that Bentley wheel and I'm like, why? Why would you want to spend that much money for a Bentley wheel? Like, there's so many better wheels out there. The price that they were asking for it was crazy. You're much better off with what you got yourself now.
The Viking Simmer says, just got the new SimuCube active pedal.
Well, as always, folks.
The Viking Simmer says, no, I wasn't going to get it.
Okay. Well, you mentioned it because you said you were tempted by it, but I'm like, man, I'll build you one for half that price.
The Viking Simmer says, I don't know if he is still on.
No, I don't know either. When people say, catch you next time, he might be already out. It's like Pookie comes in and says hi, and me and Justin start talking to him, but he's already gone. He just stopped in to say hi. But okay, yep. Well, Viking, nice talking to you, and whenever you feel like racing, I'm always up for it. I'd rather be racing you guys instead of this stuff here.
The Viking Simmer says, all good, talk to you later. Pukey2488 says, I am here right now.
Oh, see?
The Viking Simmer says, go relax.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and have a walk while there's still a little bit of sun with the cats. Oh, Pookie makes an appearance. So thank you for joining, everybody. And be well, be healthy, or as can be. And I'll catch you guys later.